they tasty? Did I make them right?
With regard to first question, number 7, Comforter. Tasty, to be accurate. Assessment.
Assessment. Old Nintendo Gamer.
And son.
Hello and welcome to part 68 of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 with me, Old Nintendo Gamer. Continuing on into the game, and just a little heads up that I did do some very small side missions off camera, but one of them turned out to be, well, it said it was a side mission, so I thought, we'll carry on with this, and it was voiced. It was a strange set of circumstances. A completely voice-acted side quest, right? We are back here, I'll talk about that later. We're back here in, I forgot what region it is, the Erythea Sea, the Cadencia region, talking to Tempapa. I went and got some of the correct mushrooms that were needed. So what you cook for me? Manana have just the thing.
What are we picking here?
There you go. I got those 2 metamorpho sage mushrooms, whatever it is. Sage is not even mushrooms, it's sage. Here's extra special something. Show me. And this will... Yay, we got voice acting again. This will push the Riku and Manana Hero Ascension quest.
What this?
This pride and joy of Manana. Please to feast eyes on it. Cerise caprice aqua pazza.
This certainly something.
Oh, he's a sniffy little critic, isn't he?
Eat while still hot.
Yes.
How is Manana as cook?
Well, did it not agree with you?
Oh no! Is Manana a terrible cook?
Come with Tim, Papa.
Where are you going?
We want to hear impressions of Manana's cooking. No more yak-yakking, just follow.
Let's go, Tim Papa. Where are you off, boy?
Where is he taking us?
Well, follow and find out.
Manana not quite sure, but happy to blindly follow.
And just as we're following Tim Papa, who's going all over the shop here, have a look at this as well. Characters, level 86. Very nice indeed, level 86. I've been going out of my way to, not out of my way really, just going there, leveling up a little bit, and fighting some level 91 monsters just to push the levels up. Right, let's carry on. We're going to try and do as much as we can in a single episode, pushing heroes to their Ascension rank limit. That's because you're walking around that green fringe head Goliath of a monkey. Tim Papa, where is this? Oh! Well, never saw a door there before.
Here is House of Tim Papa.
Nice.
This is more like a hidey hole than a house.
Correct. Lopon must live far from humans.
Why?
Are you sure you don't mind bringing us here?
Well, it's not good, but when this finish, I move house. I bring friends here to say thankings for meal. Cooking of Manana is not bad.
Oh, really?
But it also not good.
Uh-oh.
So, it was bad.
It not tasty?
Taste was not bad, but that all. The problem is cooking utensils and making best use of cooking utensils.
Making best of utensils? But food of Manana should already be scrubby.
Adequate scrummage, not great.
It not great?
Papa cannot allow food that is not great.
How can Manana become great? Please teach.
It's something that cannot be taught, except can Papa have lists of things that friends want to fetch him.
Oh, yeah.
So now we're going shopping.
Yep.
And these things will make Manana's cooking even better.
Well, first go to see Samon and get particular thing.
You know Mr. Salmon?
Correct. Item is written on this paper. Samon will understand.
Manana and friends go obtain.
Other things can we collect? The finding should be.
Yes, understood. Riku and friends find things for Tempapa.
I've got questions, but if this makes dinner taste even better, there's no way I'm gonna pass up the chance.
Right. That's
It
where it
cannot be
lands.
denied that Manana's cooking has been indispensable thus far.
Okay. Then let's go and pay Mr. Salmon a visit.
We got Tim Papa's memo. Let's go and see Salmon. And the easiest way, well, not the easiest way, the easiest way to do that is...
Thankings in advance for
I need acid resistant Kwama shell and Salmon's thing. I don't know where acid resistant Kwama shell would be, but this is a city interior. Is Mr. Salmon here? Well, we'll find out. Let's go to Serene Square.
Jason Limber.
Salmon was in the docks last time I saw him, sorting out things for the boundary. Or was it the Bounty? I can't remember what the name of the ship is. Hey, Mwamba. Hey, what you been up to lately? Oh, right now I'm boning up on Levinus related stuff, maintenance, pilot and all that, and I need to travel the world. Yes, I promised Ellis a visit, so I get all the stuff down pat as soon as I could. Oh, you better make sure you keep up to that promise, Mwamba. Ellis is pretty scary when rage descends. Huh? For real? I thought that just Ellis's face all screwed up with rage. Right, do we not go into where I thought we were going? Ah, yes. He's got his own workshop, man. What was I thinking?
Why everyone come here together?
We always together, Mr. Salmon.
Riku and friends have request.
What is it?
A certain Nopon asked us to give this to you.
Right now it's busy time, even if give paper. Someone not sure what friends it's...
What? What is it?
You make this Tempapa?
Yes! It's Tempapa who asked us to do favor.
How'd you meet with him? He's unbelievable.
Is Tempapa a friend of yours?
Friend? That guy? Meh. There's nothing gained by such conversation.
What? You don't like Tim Papa?
He tell us to fetch certain item. Can you provide item?
As usual, he used Nopon for errand. Rude. Why friends do this?
He make Manana apprentice in return.
Apprentice? What nonsense you thinking?
Tempapa legendary Sheffy-Pon. It also precious ambition of Manana.
Sheffy-Pon? He becomes Sheffy-Pon when Samon not looking?
Huh? You didn't know?
Yeah, why don't you know?
He always show up out of blue to trade weird stuff. Recently he not show up at all. Samon thought he most likely dead in ditch somewhere. So, this what Tempapa want. Take and get gone.
Oh, thanks.
Salmon's thing.
Tell Tempapa this thing from me. It not kill Tempapa to bring things Samon like every once in while.
We tell him.
And tell him to bring back hard iron he take 2 years ago. And Samon's still waiting for payment for use of anvil.
Meh. How many things you want us to tell?
172. Right, I still need acid-resistant Kwama shells, and I don't know where to look for those. As I'm trying to push through quests as fast as possible, I'm going online to find where the hell in the world would I get acid as I'm typing. Why did acid come up? Acid resistant Kwamu shells. That's an item in Xenoblade Chronicles 3, yes, and they can be dropped by level 44 to 45. Mamang Kwamus, found in the Erythea Sea, bound west from exiting Centridge Harbour Control or Morak Inlet aboard the boat, and in the rocky waters surrounding Sea Spray Lookout. So we need to get on the map. Oh dear. We need to go to the Cadencia region, because that is where the Erythea Sea is. And is this Centridge Harbour? So found in the Erythea, bound west from exiting Centridge Harbour Control. So we bound west. Found in this exit or Morak Inlet aboard the boat. Alright, so you can get off here as well, and you go west and in the rocky waters surrounding Sea Spray Lookout. Ether Channel. Pioneers Inlet. Where is Sea Spray Lookout? Twin Palm Island. This is not Sea Spray. Vinisog. This is now east, not west. Searing Strand, Cascade Ross, Welkin Falls, Ether Channel, Ishan Isle, Harren Point. Did you say Harren Point? Erythea Sea from exiting or Morak Inlet aboard the boat. From bound west from exiting. Does that mean leaving, or do you mean it's here? The Swordface, full center, Harbour Control. Go from here, go west. There's a wall here, so you can't go here. So you come out here, exit here, and go west. That's the only place I can see is this Pioneers Inlet. Sea Spray Lookout. Conch Rock Beach, Bed of Woes, Inlet Camp, Morak Inlet. No. Your guess is as good as mine. I mean, you know, this is one particular place. Right, let's go to Centridge Harbour Control. And in the rocky waters surrounding Sea Spray Lookout. Where the hell is Sea Spray Lookout? See what I mean by wasting my time? Let's get on our ship. There it is. Can somebody tell me where the hell am I supposed to be going? Right, we leave here and then we head west. This thing turns like a tank. Right, so we head out here and then head west. Oh! Very nice indeed. We found some. Are they? Oh, there they are. They're already popping up. Let's get out into the water and have a scrap with those things that we need. A Mamon Kwamu. Marvelous. We've done it. We found it. Let me put my iPad over there. That was a level 62, not 55. But then again, we are a little bit tougher here now. There's one. Are we going to get what we need? I got one. Let's go and see the next one. Who's glowing? Alright, give us another one, come on. Just let's beat 3. Hey, there's 2. There's the 3rd one. Oops.
The outcome is patently clear.
No ball! Come here! I got something for you!
Appreciate it. Think I'm weak?
Power ring! Falcon! Hey! I'm here! You're a fire lad!
A bit tough for a level 61 beast, isn't he?
I'm the girl with
Oh, did we just get it? Yay, we did. Right, so if I got destination map, now we can just leave our ship there and we can go back to where's the closest point. That is the closest point to jump off here and then back around. We are pushing it. Let's go. Oh, I can just jump straight. No, if I jump off into the water, regardless of my level, I will need to fight something that I don't particularly want to fight right now.
Good thing we found this.
Is that what I think it is?
It's a Wanok goggle. Is that what you think it is? Hopefully he will just know he's outmatched and leave us alone. Thank you very much. What is that? Jade coral. Nice. Alright, we got your stuff, Tempapa. You're gonna get a talking to by Salmon. Mr. Salmon.
Yes, amount this size may just suffice.
What is purpose of use?
Cooking of Manana. The problem is that it lacked tools, technique, and soul.
Now even more things missing.
To get best out of ingredients, must use condiments. And to get best from technique, needs special something.
Can teach special something?
That question? Wait here for Tick.
I bet it's just seasoning. I hope this is gonna make Manana's cooking more, you know, buff up the XP you can get from a
Just
battle
how
or something.
long is going to take? Maybe he steal away goods and scarper with.
Who steal away and scarper with?
You.
I am standing up on with spotless reputation.
Manana thought Tempapa disappeared for good.
When old like me, you understand value of nap. Stay up all night is out of question.
So Tempapa just went away for taking nap?
That right? Nap has revealed wisdom to Tempapa.
Oh? What this?
It a pot.
But Manana have one of those too.
Oh, I think not. Not pot like this.
No.
Sad to say, but pot of Manana cannot make up for lacking things.
It heavy-duty exclusive Nopon brand pot.
User choose tool of trade, it true, but also fact that tool choose user. Pot of Manana, shape become all warped from use in battle. Now it not quite perfect fit.
Mama, that was problem.
What is exact point of wielding cooking pot as weapon? That fly overhead of Tempapa, but that not all. How Manana is so careless with utensil, even when show such great promise as Chevipon.
It's true. This pot suit Manana down to ground.
The more Manana cook with, the better Manana cook. Then even if used in battle, it not warp.
You give
cooking of Manana, not actually so bad. But tools simply not able to keep up with level of skill. That make cooking sad, and utensils sad too.
Ah, so that's why her technique and tools aren't up to scratch.
That right? It's all question of feeling. Love is very important thing for technique and cooking.
What about teaching us some actual cooking?
What talking about now? Tempapa not especially so much of cook.
Word on Creepvine was Tempapa legendary chefipon.
Tempapa just make new cooking utensil, nothing more. Cooking of meals, they just to make sure utensil work.
Meh. Then that mean Tempapa not actually legendary chefipon?
Oh, I'm well aware that some Nopon call Tempapa that. Tempapa choose not to refute spreading rumor. That all there was to it.
What did you just say? Please tell me I misheard.
It nice feeling to be complimented. Pictured as cool lone Wonderpon.
Can't believe this.
It's okay. Manana not mind at all, Lance. Manana learn ins and outs of cookpot. To make tippest of top food, having of best utensils is required. Manana would never realize this, if not learn lesson from Tempapa. That alone make Tempapa worthy of title of Masterpon. Only one thing left. Manana can't wait to get stuck in with making food.
Get pot used to fire nice and slow. That surefire secret to make cooking of Manana really shine.
Manana ready, all of technique and soul.
Also, spirit and personality.
Getting a bit much.
And pinch of motivation.
Go for it, Manana. Hey, just about have a delicious meal.
Tasty.
It's so different from before.
Really?
I could eat piles and piles of this. Yeah. How the spark can one pot change so much about a dish?
Warp of pot is warp of heart, and warp of heart is warp of cooking.
What?
Though it also plenty true that beloved tool will create beloved food.
But you still consider it unthinkable to wield as a weapon?
Truth be told, that part still rubbed Tempapa wrong way. But from initial impression of cooking, could tell Manana made with talent, without understanding of how to use tool. That was thing that really needed correction.
Is Tempapa eating well?
Tempapa only eat little, cannot gorge self like young buck.
Manana is making more, no fear.
Do Riku also have difficulty getting along with humans, like Tempapa?
There are many things one can only attain by cooperation and speak with others. If not travel with Noah and others, then not have chance to eat cooking of Manana now.
Indeed, Riku very strange, Nopon.
Or maybe the strange one is you, living out here like this.
This Nopon way of living.
Come. Everyone eat up nicely now.
Riku will have some.
Just because you've done it in the past,
Not
Tempapa,
forget
doesn't
to
mean
treat
it's the
tools
right thing
with
to do.
care. That only thing friends must remember.
Manana promise.
Manana's weapon grew stronger. Yay! We've got another hero Ascension quest. Complete culinary repertoire. Hero class limit broken. They can go up to level 20 now. And the Yumsmith cap for all of everybody who else can level up, and 1,500 experience there. Right, let's have a quick check of my quests. this Inhumanity. I'm not actually going to do this one first. So I did this little side quest, which was... Got to show the map where I was. It was in the last area of the game, I believe, the Aisha region, and I kind of opened this up. I can't get over here because there's a wall coming around there. You got to come around from this side. But down here was another question mark. I thought it was just a quest. I come down here, there's a question mark, attacked by 3 Levnesses of the kind of Xenoblade 1 mechs. Attacked by those, and 1 left behind. They were very easy to beat, but in the cutscene that followed, which was fully voice acted, Senna smashed one and hurt the girl inside. They found out this very young third-termer girl who looks like this. And Senna took it upon herself, feeling guilty that she had almost killed this human. She took it took it bad herself and promised to carry her back to see a doctor. We're going back to, with her in tow, back to, I should imagine, the city. But we're not going to do that just yet. I'm going to go to another area, so I'm going to cross this off because I've done Riku and Manana. We are now just making sure that in my character list, I have Noah as, where's Ethel? Where's Ethel? Ethel's up here. Ethel Flash Fencer is level 10. And Tyon with Smoldering Kamaravi is a Seraph level 10. So we've maxed out those 2 level 10s. It could be with any character, but being as is Tyon's class inheritor, and what's his face? Noah was the class inheritor of the Ethel class. They were the first ones to reach 10 there, and nobody else can actually do the Ethel one at the moment, or Seraph, but Uni's not far off of it. So as they were there, I need to now choose Kamaravi as my... Oh yeah, as my hero. I now have 1, 2, 3 attackers. And we are going, apparently, to Colony Omega, which is in, I believe, the Aetia region. Let's have a quick look. But it will be in the Aetia region. Colony Omega. Where are ya? That's Colony Gamma. Colony 9 is at the top there. Oh, I don't think there's another colony. Can't be colony. Oh, it's the upper Aetia region, really? Ah, yes. It was the camp that we found Kamaravi from. This Colony Omega here. Inside here was a room. I've been reading up on how to do this rank Ascension quest, which I wouldn't have worked out myself without actually looking it up. I would have maybe stumbled across it, but that would have taken a considerable amount of time until I came back here with the specific characters in tow and leveled up. So this is the Colony Omega camp. One thing I do want to do while we're at the camp is see if I can discuss anything. No, done everything so far. Level up. Kamaravi can level up to 86. Marvelous. And clean my clothes. And get out of here.
Time to venture out.
Go back to... Oh, goodness me. Oh, it's up and around. Okay. It is not that way. It is this way.
Good thing we found this.
Here it is. We saw Console Y here a few episodes ago.
Perhaps we should pay a visit to the lab. There might still be something hidden there.
Uh-huh. Now we have everything in tow. There there are 2 doors. This is for Ethel, apparently. Now we have everything in tow, which should... I didn't even press A then. It's automatically gone in.
What is this place? And is that a cradle?
As you can see, Ethel is now with us.
I remember this room. Anything you want to tell us, Kamaravi? This is where I awoke. Met Miyabi and the others.
So that means that cradle is...
It is no simple cradle. Fitted inside is a device which matures a life to a state close to homecoming.
That makes sense. So that's what Y used when reviving Mwamba and the others.
Kamaravi, is that cradle still usable?
The installation works, just barely. Why do you ask such a thing?
Ethel, you're not thinking...
Our enemies are supernatural beings. Monsters who use human lives for fodder.
Correct.
You can all fight against them, but me, as I am now, I'm barely able to protect myself. All I can really do is hang back and watch, so as not to be a hindrance. But suppose I was to use this cradle.
You'd only have a year left
Ethel,
after you get out of it.
You don't have anything to prove.
As far as the choices available to you go, you could also return to the city and live a peaceful life. And yet you're saying you want to throw your body back under war's grindstone and spend your life fighting. But then, you were ever thus. By the time you speak your mind, your body and soul are long ready. I think you should do as you wish.
Kamaravi, are you sure it's fine? To embroil her in what's ultimately our fight?
Ethel's path should be hers to choose. I'm certain her resolve is firm. If she wished for a life of peace, she would not have followed us this far. The way must have been inside her all along.
I suppose that's true, yes. But still...
I am anxious about the result, same as you. Nevertheless, as a devoted follower of none other but the warrior's way myself, I wish to respect the will and resolve of one who has chosen the same path. I believe Ethel's freedom is hers to do with as she wishes.
Thank you, Kamaravi.
At the same time, I am of course not in a position to decide such things myself. We have conveyed to you our desire. Would you tell us your opinion in turn?
Well, what should we do?
Have Ethel undergo the maturation process? Yes, because otherwise nothing else will happen, and we'd have to go through the entire cutscene again, I should imagine, if we don't go through it. So instead of living for another 7 years, or whatever she had left, she now only has 1 year of life left. But she'll go down fighting. Ethel is back. Bit of a contradiction that she has memories, though. That's a bit strange. Memories of a former life.
How are you feeling, Ethel?
Oh, Never better. I mean that literally. It's as though new strength is welling up inside of me. This way I'll be able to fight by your side too. You have my thanks.
Huh.
What's wrong, Kamaravi?
Silvercoat.
Oh. Silvercoat? What does that mean?
I'm not sure. When I saw you just now, the word simply came to me. As though something was guiding me. What in the world? This sensation. From where did it spring?
Memories.
Kamaravi. I can explain.
What we should be thinking about now is the future. What we can achieve in unison, no?
Huh.
I said I could be your eyes. That has not changed. Just as you showed me the way before, let me now be your guide.
You are right. You can see that which I cannot, indeed. I wanted to live life true to myself, but the answer is still not clear. But perhaps by working together with you.
Let's search for the answer hand in hand, Kamaravi. With unity between us, nothing can be impossible.
What was he looking at then? As we stare out into the distance. Yay! Heroes class rank. The Seraph Smoldering Kamaravi has reached level 20. And now other players can do it. And so has Ethel's Flash Fencer been broken to level 20.
So that's the state of affairs.
That's another one done. Yay! Right then. So I think, let me cross that one off. That's another 2 heroes done. As far as I can see, we got Izzard, Valdi, Alexandria, Ashera, who is, we got to progress the main story for that, Fiona, and Gondor, and that's progressing the main story. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more heroes to do, but before those heroes, because those are all Ascension rank quests, because we've already got those heroes, there is, if I look at the list of heroes here, we could be heroes just for one day. Ah. If I go to characters then, maybe it's in the class. Ah, there we go. There is this one that's locked, and it's a huge mech type thing. Oh, very similar to the girl I just saved. So if I now choose that as my next inhumanity, my next quest, at least we'll have all heroes in our midst. Let's see where we need to go with this. Back to the city, of course. Remembrance stones. I don't even know this girl's name. That's right, before pushing into the end of Chapter 6, I will most certainly be ranking out all Ascension quests that are possible at the moment. Who are you, Orson? Why do you need talking to? Oh, thanks for what you did for Toto. We've been thinking we ought to do the same to give back to City too. But it's not going so well at the moment. There's still quite a few people around you don't think so kindly of us. Well, it's not like the warmest of welcomes when we first got here either. I guess these things take time. Yeah, you're right. I guess we just need to try a bit of positive thinking for now. Or positive thinking. Well, let's get in the doctor's office. Hollis, how are you?
Doctor?
Oh, it's you. What's got in you in such a flurry?
Here, let me tell you.
Well, it seems she simply temporarily lost consciousness as a result of a blow to the head.
Oh, so does that mean she'll be okay?
Yes, it's a passing symptom. With a bit of rest, she should come awake naturally.
Phew, that's a relief.
Until she does, I'd like to keep her here for observation.
Wait, that's not really necessary.
Seems like there might be a reason for your reluctance, hmm?
No, it's just that, she's,
Oh dear. There's an empty house tucked away in a quiet corner of the city. I'll send word to let you use it.
Doctor?
The patient will be transferred there. The rest is up to you, hmm? I hope you find this agreeable.
Yes, thank you so much. You're a lifesaver. More than the usual, I mean.
If anything happens, you just know where to find me. Well, take care now. Right then. So, was Ethel with us? Okay. Why can't I find the door? Where is the door? The door. The door is there. Nick-a-knack. Only 100 meters from the house tucked away. Doctor's aide, how are you doing?
Ah, you're here.
Oh, it's Lance's voice.
About the girl we transferred here. She's just woken up.
Whoa, really?
Oh, she's got a northern accent, though.
Yeah. Although, I should say, she's a little,
Were there any complications?
No, nothing like that. Or at least nothing to complain to you about.
You're not making sense, and it's getting me antsy.
The doctor said she didn't need any medical attention, and... You know what? Why don't you just talk to her yourselves? Just bear in mind, she's still a patient, so take it easy on her, eh?
Don't walk off.
Seems at least they kept her safe. But now what?
Yeah, it ain't like we can just leave her here forever.
Let's talk to her first, like you said. We should try to learn more.
Alright, but she's recently injured. We probably shouldn't all crowd her.
You're right. If we're just asking questions, one person should be enough.
That sounds like a plan. So who'll go?
Senna.
Surely it's Uni, right? She deals with injured people all the time. And she should be right at home.
Oh, yeah? Cheers for volunteering me.
I'll go.
Good job, Senna.
You, Senna. Why the sudden impulse? Well, it's probably my fault she's like this.
It was really more like an accident, you know? There's no need for you to feel responsible.
It's not that exactly. It's more like... if I don't do something, I'll have a dirty... conscience.
Conscience.
You've never heard that word out loud, have you?
Oh.
Well, then we'll leave the girl to you. Is that all right, Senna?
You could have at least taught her what the word was, Tyon.
Yeah, I'll be fine. Do be careful, though. She might be meek now, but keep in mind she and her mates came after us.
We'll be right outside. If anything happens, just shout.
I can handle myself, Mimi. But thanks. I will.
Let's get in and talk.
Okay then. I'm going in.
Sounds like someone playing the flute very badly.
Hi. I see you've woken up. How are you feeling? Any pain?
Can confirm faint sensation of pain in cranial region. However, operational efficiency of number 7 remains unaffected.
You're a robot?
What? Okay. That's good. Actually, I'd like to apologize. Before, I didn't realize you were inside that thing, and... Are you okay?
No major issues detected.
I see. Anyway,
if it's all right with you, could you tell me something about yourself? The question lacks specificity. Number 7 cannot respond. Oh, I'm really sorry. I guess that was a bit wishy-washy, huh? Well, for starters then, are you a Kavesi soldier or are you Agnian? Kavis, Agnes. Yeah, that's right. You must know those, right? Affirmative. However, discrepancy was encountered while processing query. Huh? What do you mean?
She's neither.
Affiliation of number 7 does not match either of 2 options provided.
Doesn't match? Well, then that only leaves...
Special Mobile Combat Unit under Direct Mobius Command. Alias, Colony 0.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Intriguing.
You know about Mobius?
Affirmative.
Then, when you attacked us...
Colony 0 soldiers of numbers 7 and below were tasked with eradication of Ouroboros.
Whoa, that's not great. So this girl really is our enemy. I have to warn the others. Although, is that really true? She did attack us, so why is she like this now? What you just told me, it sounded really important. Won't you get in trouble for saying it?
I was not ordered to silence on the matter.
I see. Okay. Oh, shoot, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Senna. What's yours?
I have no name.
Huh?
Number 7 does not possess information under the category name.
You don't have a name?
She's number 7.
Wait, so this number 7 thing you've been saying all along?
An individual identification number assigned to soldiers of Colony 0. We do not belong to Kevis or Agnes. We are special assets. Publicly, we do not exist. Consequently, records of personal information stored in growth modules are also expunged at the time of birth.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's just a
Shall
special
I
army.
consider the questioning to be over?
No, wait. What you just said, you don't think it's strange?
Cannot ascertain purpose of question. Requesting additional clarification.
I mean, for example, that name thing. A colony that calls people by a number, that's so dehumanizing. Don't you feel bad to be called like that? I mean, you're the same as us, after all.
Cannot ascertain purpose of question.
Oh.
Requesting clarification.
Senna. Hey, you okay?
Did you learn anything? Hang on, love. You don't look so good.
What happened, Senna? Mimi, I don't know what to do.
Hey, Senna. Everything's fine. Let's go somewhere we can talk. Is that all right?
Oh, can we talk here?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Right, it looks like we have to get to a rest spot, I should imagine. Number 7. New topic available. Where is the nearest spot? Oh, for crying out loud. Map is the easiest way to do this. Where is the city camp? Just travel that. Far quicker.
Do people have to make so much noise?
We're a noisy bunch.
I just wanted to confirm.
Colony 0? Wow. They did seem like more than regular soldiers, but that's wild.
If they're palling around with Mobius, we can't really ignore them, I suppose.
We still have very little information. I think a more thorough investigation is in order.
Okay, but we're talking about a tiny third termer here.
He's dangerous, though.
Senna, what do you think?
Huh? What do I think about what?
You're the one that spoke with her. What's your gut telling you?
I just asked questions and she just answered them. But even though she attacked us, she doesn't seem hostile or violent. And when I spoke to her, she was literally just answering questions. It didn't feel like a conversation at all. She looks like us, but is actually a whole different kind of being. That's how I felt. And then I got scared of her, and...
Oh, I'm sorry, Senna.
Senna, give us your honest opinion. Do you think she's an enemy?
I don't really know yet. That's kind of why I'd like to try talking to her again, I think.
What do you mean? You just said you were scared of her.
I am, it's true, but...
You gotta get
I
over
wanna
your
make
fears,
sure I got
Lance.
the right idea, and that's stronger than my fear. Not just about if she's an enemy, but also about who she actually is, how she thinks and feels.
I get it. You need a bit more time for that, sure.
Right. I also want to say sorry for leaving without saying anything last time.
Okay then. If you're doing a house visit and apologizing at once, how about a little gift to grease the wheels?
Oh, Senna, you could bring her your onigiri.
Onigiri?
It's a portable Agnian snack made of packed boiled myth rice.
They're lovely and salty, especially the way Senna makes them.
Lovely.
They really hit the spot after a long training session.
We spend all this time together and now you're only teaching me about onigiri.
Huh? You can make food?
Oh, of course I can. Onigiri, at least. Oh, wait. But we don't have any myth rice.
They should have decent reserves in Colony Lambda.
Hey, nice! No, hang on. How'd you know that off the top of your head?
Commander Izzard likes them. The onigiri.
Well, that's just peachy then. Hope he doesn't mind sharing.
Thanks, you guys.
You're welcome, Senna. Alright then, so we gotta go talk with a specific character in Colony Lambda. Yes, we do. So the easiest place to go is the Lambda Canteen. Cooking and eating Manana's meals, a rest spot. Manana now should have unlocked, I reckon, additional powers when cooking. That would have been a good little upgrade. I don't think I require it.
Such a pleasant fragrance.
Thank you, Ethel. There. Who are you down here, Tonya? Oh, those sensors Varen set up, are they still working alright? Yeah, I seem so. They're not convinced they're exactly the best spots, though. How do you mean? Well, Mactha Wildwood opens out into the upper levels of the Great Falls. And in my opinion, that's the kind of place you should have been looking at.
So that's the state of affairs.
Is Lambda really going to be okay the way things are? If Tyon and the others hadn't been around in that battle, it's highly likely we've been taking a good kicking. Since then, when did we become so weak and why?
Yes, that's my question. Why are you so weak? Right, we need to talk to the commissary.
You want myth rice? Sure, I don't mind. Feel free to grab some if you like. Well, close to the water here, so the harvest's always good quality.
Huh, I never knew.
If you ever need any more, just holler at your boy.
And now we only need a place to cook. They taste best when they're fresh, so maybe we can use the canteen in the city.
Right then, so now we go back to the canteen in the city. Oh, the humanity. Chiba canteen, that is. Got the legendary myth rice.
Such a pleasant fragrance.
Thank you, Ethel. Is it down here? Yes, it is. I can talk to Lukavu. So let me work at my cheaper canteen. Cool, huh? Taught on the others just been causing headaches. I've read this before. So they let me... Do I need to go in here and make it? I need to interact with the board, not talk to Riku.
Man, I haven't made onigiri in a minute. Hope I can still shape them right. Ah, that's nice. Now, let's take them to our patient.
So you reckon she eats? Or is she a robot? Right then, 200 meters over there, we can depart on foot. I have a feeling I've come down the wrong way here. No, maybe not.
Karis Casser's got nothing on this dizzying height.
You're telling me. Just looking down makes me feel faint.
Senna, wait. This time around, we'd like to sit in on the conversation too.
Huh? But I thought...
No worries. We'll hang back and watch. We're happy to let you do the talking.
Okay then, if you say so.
Boopy doop.
Hey, sorry to intrude. Can we have a moment?
No objections. You wish to resume questioning.
No, that's not why I'm here. It's just that last time, I was kind of rude. So, to apologize, I thought I'd visit again and bring you a little something. I figured you might be hungry. They're called onigiri?
Yes.
I'm not very good at this, so they're about the only thing I can make.
Yes.
But I can guarantee they're tasty, and actually, Mimi says so too. I mean Mio, she's...
Yes.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Please, feel free to eat.
I will eat.
How about it then?
Cannot ascertain purpose of question.
Are they tasty? Did I make them right?
With regard to first question, number 7, confident, tasty, to be accurate, assessment.
Assessment?
Oh, really? That's good to hear.
In regard to second, application of manual pressure resulting in compaction and prior cohesion, also showing excess salt level.
Oh. No, wait, that's the best part. Isn't it nice and chewy?
Affirmative.
Huh?
Number 7 has not taken sustenance in this form before.
It's the first time you've eaten. Yeah, I had a feeling.
Currently considering that others of Colony 0 may also enjoy the experience.
Oh, you think so?
Particularly number 9 seem to be growing disaffected with the rations being distributed. And number 3, whose calorie intake exceeds the baseline, may find these more sating. As a precaution, salt levels may have to be marginally adjusted pursuant to guidance from number 6.
Huh.
Is there a problem?
No, it's nothing. Oh, but if it's okay with you, could I ask you to tell me more?
Acknowledged. Continuing explanation.
Alright, so we're getting to know number 7.
So, were the onigiri tasty?
You already have a sufficient reply to this question.
Have you come to like the onigiri I made?
Affirmative.
Well, that's good then. I'll make them for you again sometime.
Yes.
Well, she eats like normal. And she can handle small talk.
Yeah, there's nothing suspicious about her.
Really?
Except she talks funny. But whatever.
Let's let Senna keep her talking for a bit longer. Hey, you said you didn't have a name. Recollection of making such a statement exists. Well, then, what about Segiri?
Segiri.
Perhaps this is some sort of code or cipher. No, I was asking what you thought about Segiri for a name. Cannot follow logic behind query. Requesting more rational explanation. You're using difficult words again. I just didn't want to keep only calling you, you. The designation number 7 is... Right, I just took the se part from 7 and tacked on the giri from onigiri. Segiri. Failure to comprehend basis for utilizing this nomenclature. Well, it's 'cause you said you liked onigiri just then.
Whoa. Senna, don't you think you're taking it a bit far?
Yeah, love. Did you lose your brain at the gym or something?
I'm sorry, Senna. I don't think I see what you're after here.
You're just giving her a name.
Whoa, when did everyone get so mean? I think it's a great name, Segiri.
Yeah, I think so too, actually. It seems really, friendly, somehow.
It's not really like you to come out with something like this, Senna. Really? But Mimi, I don't think it's right to call a person by a number. Hey, I'm sorry. I let my mouth run away from me. I understand if you felt hurt by it.
I don't think she's capable of feeling hurt.
Regulations contain no special provisions on restricting designation. Huh? Number 7 has no authority based on which to reject proposed designations, whatever they may be. Does that mean we can call you Segiri and you won't mind?
Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Good, that was correct in the affirmative.
Well, there you have it then. Affirmative.
Nicely done, Senna. Yeah, thanks. The girl might still be a total mystery, but really, it wouldn't have been right to call her number 7.
It most certainly wouldn't have. Could have called her 7, huh? Now we're carrying on by the looks of it. Segiri. Right, and let's see how we get her Ascension quest. Oh, something's up with her. I'm writing down her name, Segiri. We'll find out how to do a Ascension quest after we get her as a hero, I should imagine.
A coded transmission from Colony 0.
Oh dear.
The Mobius Consul F is requesting parley with Ouroboros.
The Mobius is requesting what?
Number 7
Chat.
will use Own Iris as relay to forward the transmission to you.
Hello, F. F. You seen him before?
A pleasure to make your acquaintance,
Oh, no.
my young Ouroboros friends. I am F, and before we go further, I would like to sincerely apologize for the discourtesy of this method of introduction.
Ugh, what a shameless slug. Thinks we'll forget he tried to kill us.
You say you want to parley. How do you imagine that will go at this point?
I'm certain you will feel guarded, and rightly so. And yet, with that acknowledged, I would like to offer an opening of negotiations with you.
Negotiations?
Oh, many negotiations we have with consoles that they just turn out to be psychopathic sociopaths.
Should you accept my invitation, I will rescind the extermination order on you Ouroboros. Colony 0 will henceforth no longer concern itself with your comings and goings.
Oh, that'd be swell! If we were stupid enough to trust your word.
And your demands?
The bodily return of number 7.
Huh?
And that's it? That's all it would take for you to never fight with us again?
Yes, you have my guarantee, and that of the whole of Colony 0.
Are you joking? You're Mobius. You'd throw away one or two soldiers without batting an eye.
Certainly some consuls do display such callousness, a deplorable state of affairs. But not I. I hold the light of life possessed by Colony Zero to be of the utmost importance. Naturally, that includes number 7. That is precisely why I have reached out to you, nominally my enemies, even with the concomitant difficulties acknowledged.
Are you telling the truth?
Come on, Senna, don't fall for it.
Can you give us a guarantee that you aren't lying to us right now?
Of course, is what I'd love to say, but naturally simple words are never enough to engender trust. I know.
I simply can't trust him.
I've sent the current coordinates of Colony Zero to number 7. We shall remain here. Should you find yourselves receptive to my offer, do please pay us a visit and bring number 7 with you.
So you think giving us your location will make us trust you?
How do we know this isn't a trap?
In such a circumstance, you would possess a handy hostage in number 7. I trust I needn't say more.
Ugh. Has this guy heard the way he sounds?
Of course, that is not what any of us really want. My desire is to see number 7 safely returned to me. That is all. Number 7?
Yes?
I'm tasking you with guiding them to Colony Zero. Follow their command until you return.
Compliance.
And number 7?
Yes?
We've all been worried about you. That will be all. I will eagerly anticipate the day when we meet in more favorable circumstances.
By the Consul's authority, number 7 is hereby assigned to the Ouroboros' command as an exceptional measure for the duration. Pending your decision on the outcome of the proposed exchange, I await your command to depart.
Well, this was unexpected.
Most certainly was.
Segiri, what do we do with you?
We carry on talking to her, apparently. Pending your decision on the outcome of the proposed exchange, I await your command to depart. Right, let's go. Where are we going, though? That's the thing.
Wait, are you serious? You really trust that Consul?
Of course not.
Of course I don't. Not entirely. I know it could be a trap as well, but still. If, and this is a big if, okay? If he was telling the truth earlier, then we won't have to fight with Segiri and her friends. And more importantly, I'm sure there are people waiting for her there. So, for all those reasons, I thought...
Well, either way, things can't stay like this forever.
Rather than make speculation after speculation and do nothing, you want to set something in motion.
Of course.
It's also possible, if unlikely, that we might be able to talk it through.
All right. Can you tell us where Colony Zero is right now?
Atia region, Capricorn Peak.
Huh? Wait, isn't that... That's where we fought against those guys, ain't it?
The point where Colony Zero is stationed is located even further in.
Right, so we're going to follow that path where we had the first
That explains why you were
fight.
lying in wait for us there.
Yep.
However, the geographical feature called the Noclia Mire is located en route. Entering it is predicted to have severe negative impact on your biological processes.
Then how do you guys get through?
A Pharaon's environmental hazard resistance can temporarily neutralize poisonous materials.
What's a Pharaon? Oh, is that the thing you were riding inside?
Affirmative. Consequently, traversal through the afflicted area will necessitate retrieval and refurbishing of the abandoned Pharaon suit.
We can ask Riku to fix it up. Will that be okay with you?
No objections.
Oh, if Riku must, we'll not leave friends in lurch.
Let's do your job, Riku.
All right then. Just be patient for us a little while longer, okay, Segiri?
Compliance.
Right, so if we retrieve the Pharaon, which is back exactly where we left it, we can go to Gava Junction. See if we can finish this quest before we call it quits on this episode, and then I'll only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more Ascension quests to do. But then there'll be Segiri's Ascension quest, I should imagine, as well, to add to that. It is down here, that's right. Surely, last time I passed here, you did have a scrap with me.
Well, we've been.
Yep, he wants another scrap. Pointed stick. Yeah, this is taking some time, isn't it? One is conquered. What about the rest? Are they still fighting? Ho ho! He was just the leader who was a tough guy.
Way too soon.
Right? Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
Quite a rare sight.
There was, look at that, floating there. That's got to be a rare thing that you can jump and pick up as you go down. There's a bunch of them, by the looks of it, floating in the air there as well on the way down. I reckon there's a pond down there. Maybe I should jump. It's something very rare. Here we are, anyway. The Leveness, or the whatever she called it. Riku, work your magic, my man.
How does it look, Riku? Can you get it in working order?
It looked like problem mostly cosmetic. Riku have it working in no time flat. And ready. Riku proud of own handiwork.
And how does it look to you? Can you still use it?
Power lines clear. All sensors online. Farron unit number 7, fully operational.
That sounds good. Are you ready to guide us?
Oh, we can't go through apparently.
Designating route.
Segiri has temporarily joined the party. See you later, Ethel. I've inherited a traversal skill. Ah, that's the last traversal skill I've been waiting for right at the end of the game. Hazard neutralization. You're now safe to traverse. You can now safely traverse fields where previously you would take environmental damage. I can go through those ponds of poisonous water. This traversal skill that Segiri taught the party. It allows you to run over poisonous surfaces without taking damage. Marvelous. What a skill that is. Right then, so there are two ways I can go, but if I go this way, there is a pond there. Many ponds. I reckon I could jump off there, the other edge, and just land in some pond down there. I think that's what it's telling me to do. What is this though? Where is this taking me? This isn't taking me to...
Rare item obtained.
I should have
operations
done more.
shutting down.
Just mapping this area out before we finish off that. This is taking us back to the Aetia region proper, isn't it? Ferronis running around with us, marvelous.
Husks. You will send them off?
Most certainly will.
Is this like a rare thing?
You can always zip back up to the top after coming down here. Quite interested to see where this will make us come out.
Is this like a rare thing?
Probably, Santa. We've got miles from Sword March here.
Is that what I think it is? Oh!
Ah, I know where we are. We're at the top of... Aha! That is...
That's a supply drop. Shall we go get it?
Better give it a good once over.
Cooley Lake. Yay! Oh, that was right at the beginning of the game. We're at the top. You can see that flying thing there, whatever it was, and wondered how I was to get up here. And we're here. Cool.
Husks. You will send
Yep.
them off?
See, there is where, I've forgotten who it was. Was it Teach?
We can't leave it like this.
When we learned how to run up scree slopes. Those are quite some videos ago, that was. Yeah. I'm just going to work my way up here and around, just to map this area out fully. Look at that beauty, level 59. Looking if I can recognize something as Colony 9 down there. There it is. Colony 9. Awesome sauce. on, Tyon. You can make it up there. Good boy. I'm gonna be falling down there, though.
Good thing we found this. Oh, that's a rare one.
Just gonna map this entire area out. This is something I can do without fighting too much.
I don't like this fog one bit.
Go on. Go on, Tyon. He's not gonna make it up there. Let's go and get that first and come around to that container later. There's our other flying thing. There he is. Level 100. Oh, blinking heck. Stand absolutely no chance against that.
Be careful.
Stay away from me. Suppose though one time.
No one's gonna mind if we just yoink the stuff.
Well, I came to a supply drop up in the upper air tier region, which was locked. Required some sort of key. I have absolutely no idea how to open it. It's just a supply drop. Right, the final push around this region. There it is. Yay, we mapped it out. There's a waterfall there. That's the waterfall which should go down to the I'm thinking, how do I get up here? How do I get up there? How do I get up there? And then you go there, and that's where Uni saw her visions.
Alright. It's okay.
This has gotta be worth a bunch.
What would it be doing here?
We know what it's doing here. We've learnt of why things are where they are now. Right, so we've finally mapped out that new area there. Yay, marvelous. And now we want to go back to the upper region and we gotta come back here. That's the quickest way. So that is the last link, basically. Oh, don't tell me these people will be back. Do I try? Do I try? I'm gonna try. I can just fly back up. Here we go. Are you ready for this? 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 Are you ready for this?
Weather has improved.
This is something decent,
Visibility,
right?
nominal.
I am moving to pick those things up as we're falling, and we're back in the Aetia region in a very early part of the game. Up, not full. Let's go back to the map one more time. It was worth jumping off there and seeing where we would be taken. Let's follow Segiri one last time. Where is it? Down here. Head for the specified location, Nocklia Maya. I was expecting a little jump off there. I know it's taking me back to the lower Aetia region and kind of thinking about it as a quick way down, but I was expecting it to be more rare pickups as I was falling. Something I've never picked up before. That's not the case.
Never seen this place before.
No, but now we can walk across poison. Ha ha ha.
Will be neutralized.
That sounds good, I think.
The perfect solution.
You should go down fast, Rathless Bland. So, yeah, which one's going to fight this? That one. Oh, he's a level 59 blue winged beast. Come on, nearly there. Oh, I need to be facing them to pull off that pointed stick. Pointy stick, rather. It's very difficult to get interlink levels up when you're playing as this class, Triton's class, as he doesn't have many linking moves. But here's one. Pretty unique. You don't need to link up at all. You're conquered. Oh, it's two of them.
We are approaching the rendezvous point.
So we're finally here.
All right, it's open.
I think I could have ran through here without if there were no enemies. I could have just made it across here without dying. But now I don't have to worry at all. Oh, here we are. And you're just letting us in. Amazing.
Welcome, friends. I've been hoping you would come.
Friends, you attacked us.
We've brought your soldier as you asked. So what now?
Number 7 seems uninjured. Thank you for this magnanimous measure. As promised, Colony Zero's order to eradicate Ouroboros will be rescinded. You have my word that we will never again darken your doorsteps, figuratively speaking.
Talk is cheap, man.
Oh, I assure you, the soldiers of Colony Zero are most faithful. They would never disobey an issued order. What's more, I personally have nothing but the deepest respect for you all. After all, you did tend to my dear number 7 and brought her back to me unscathed. I offer you my sincere, heartfelt thanks.
You're welcome.
All right.
This doesn't sit right with me.
No, of course not.
Oh, I've just had the greatest idea. Number 7, you and our guests have traveled long and far to arrive here. Why don't we introduce them to the rest of the Colony Zero personnel?
Compliance.
I think we're actually fine.
Nonsense, no need to be shy. We need to tie a bond of trust between us, and where better to start than with a round of introductions?
Segiri, are you alright with that? The Consul's word is absolute. Number 7 does not have the prerogative of choice.
Number 7, show your face to everyone. I'm sure they'd like that. Number 4 has also been worried about you.
He's a bit of a control freak.
Yes. Number 4?
Number 4 is number 7's right-hand man. With number 7 absent, he had to take over the reins instead.
He means like being an aide, then?
Segiri, does that make you the commander? Parts of the definition appeared discrepant, but on the whole, there are no major issues with that denomination.
You could have told us, you know.
I have no record of the fact being queried.
You've noticed it too, right, Tyon?
Yeah, and I can't make sense of it. The Consul's attitude is one thing, but more importantly...
The Pharaonis. The one thing a colony needs, and there's no sign of it here.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's just something completely different from the colonies we know.
A special unit under direct Mobius command. Were we too hasty coming here?
For Senna's sake, and for that girl she trusts. Let's hope not.
Does she trust her, though? Colony 0, hey! Just when you thought you've seen everything.
New Allied colony data.
Here's a new colony. Hello, number 6. So, you're really back, number 7. When the report came, I didn't believe what I was hearing. In any case, number 4 is one to worry about. He's been acting strange. You should go and talk to him, number 7. Okay, number 6. This is a tiny little colony on a cliff top.
Number 7. I'm relieved to see you back safe.
Number 4, no status abnormalities?
We're all good here. Number 10 and number 8 are currently on a mission, but should be back soon.
Revising query. Are there status abnormalities in number 4's condition?
No. I'm okay. Number 4 can still fight.
However...
Number 7, you're not at fault. If anything, it's my fault. Having such poor abilities in battle. Without disengaging the Farron's limiter, I couldn't fight properly.
They're pushing him too hard. Uh-oh.
Number 4.
What's wrong? What is it?
Sparks, you don't think this is... His flame's leaking?
I'm cold. Number 7? Where? I can't see a thing.
He's gone.
Segiri, what just happened?
Number 4 has given his life to the Pharaon.
Oi, you better explain yourself.
The Pharaons are powered by life's flames. The flame clocks that impel them are synchronized to those of their passengers.
Wait, did you say flame clocks? Does that make the Pharaons...
Indeed. The design differs, but you could see them as functionally identical to Pharaonesis.
Mini Pharaonesis running around.
Pharaon flame clocks are fitted with the function to disengage the limiters.
Disengage the limiters?
Doing so allows the Pharaon to burn through the flames that fuel it at an accelerated rate, maximizing the unit's power output. Once the limiter is disengaged, a first-term soldier can perform at a level comparable to a colony's commander. That incandescent power is the pith and marrow of the Pharaons, of Colony Zero's might.
But they will die younger.
But what is Colony Zero to begin with? Who are you? Who are its soldiers?
You could say we are those who work behind the scenes of this war. Battlefield manipulation, inciting sedition, information control, elimination of third-party forces. It's all due to our ceaseless, thankless efforts that this war can continue unabated, and each life's fate arrives as ordained.
Oh dear, he's starting to talk like a console.
In other words, we maintain the fabric of the world. That is the duty which is our pleasure to fulfill.
Nothing but empty words. That's the reason you put your men in those things.
Well, mate, you just showed us your whole ass. I knew you didn't care about the lives of your soldiers after all.
Preposterous! I treasure their lives above any other good. They are to me the most exalted substance. Their immaculate lives, sacrificed in service to the world, permeated and form the basis of the eternity we Mobius covet.
Stop it.
Go on, Senna.
Protecting my innocent lambs whose souls lubricate the gears of the world through a sublime sacrifice. That is the highest calling. Isn't it the loftiest vocation conceivable? Surely you must agree.
Shut up already!
Go on, Senna. One big punch.
I must beg your pardon. Have I said something to incur your displeasure?
Snuff all of that and snuff you! How dare you! How could someone like you think for a second you treasure Segiri? You have no right! We'll bring you down right here and now. Segiri and everyone will be free from the flame clocks.
But what in the blazes has brought this on? I told you from the start, I had no intention of fighting you.
Have you lost your mind?
Well, it seems unavoidable now. It seems the negotiations have broken down. Truly regrettable, and...
Oh, sorry. The negotiations have failed.
Heed my call. You are ordered to disengage your limiters.
The negotiations never took place.
Number 7, your orders. Bring all your might to bear and crush the Ouroboros.
Segiri, listen! You don't...
Compliance. Commencing Ouroboros annihilation.
Segiri.
We'll fix her up once we beat her down. Let's get cracking then. Let's get cooking some.
I know how you must feel, but for now we have to fight, Senna.
All units fall in and stand by.
What's this?
Consul, a report.
What's the matter, number 7?
Large expenditure of life's flames is forecast if limiters are disengaged for combat. Proposal following analysis of all units' flame totals. Restrict limiter disengagement to unit number 7.
I see.
What? What's she doing? She's trying to get her mates out of fighting.
Number 7, I recognize your unparalleled radiance. It brings you honor. Now behold, by my authority as consul, I order you, all Pharaon units, disengage limiters.
Segiri!
That snuffer. Just when I thought he couldn't go lower.
Oh, number 7. Truly you are a marvel. The cry wafting from your spirit, it will water this endless world and make it bloom eternal.
First off, let's deal with these guys.
Yeah. Just wait, Segiri. We'll get you out of this mess, I promise.
What about everybody else? Is number 4, 6, 3, 2, 1, whoever. Right, okay, Where are they getting out of here? Level. Oh, I can't even. Let's heal everybody up. Are you doing okay, Mio? Some rather melancholy music in the background here. I can't find which one I'm supposed to be hitting and which direction I'm supposed to be hitting him at. There. I think we're doing okay. Moved as soon as I went to hit. Right, we're gonna get an interlink here. Let's go. Let's finish him off a bit quicker. Bit of a chain attack. I think this is the last one in this battle here. Yeah, let's start with some tough stuff. Let's get leveled up a bit. Woohoo! Nearly overkill already. Come on. I notice a few more furnaces lurking in the background there, though. Let's get the biggest hit here. I think it's Mio on it. Let's do a uppercut slash for a change. Down we go now. Massive hits there, Uni.
Segiri, please!
You don't have to follow these orders! Segiri! You're free to do what you want!
Segi. Free. To...
Well now. What a curious phenomenon. Number 7, I'm changing your orders. Kill that Ouroboros first. Top priority.
Comply it.
Don't do it, Segiri!
That's an order, Number 7. Number 7, what are you...
Hey!
Number 7!
Segiri! Are you okay? Please, talk to me, Segiri!
Number 4.
Huh?
Number 4. Don't go. Number 7. Will protect. Number 4. Everyone.
Noah, please. For Segiri. For them all.
Right.
Just going around hitting all the flame clocks. Yay! Liberation of Colony Zero. Mobius warning cannot go up any further. We're at the top level.
With the Consul's death in the line of duty, Colony Zero's chain of command is broken. Number 7 currently has no duties to perform, and no orders to follow.
That means you don't have to fight us anymore.
However, it is a matter of record that Number 7 took hostile action against Ouroboros. Perhaps you wish to mete out an appropriate punishment.
Segiri, you did nothing wrong. Really, we should be thanking you.
Thanking? Why would that be?
I mean, before, you attacked the Consul instead of us, so... You held back from fighting us, and thanks to that, we were able to take down the Consul. Anyway, that's enough about that. Now it's time to think to the future, right?
I cannot comprehend.
Huh?
Why do you speak to Number 7 that way? Under what orders and from whom?
From my heart.
Why did Number 7 disobey orders? Why did I not attack you as instructed? Requesting swift reply. Furthermore, requesting orders.
Segiri.
Number 7 is confused. I do not know what actions to take.
I know what it's like to feel lost, uncertain, not know where to turn. But even you must have some things you think you'd really like to do, right?
Number 7 does not have thoughts matching that description.
In that case, let's put our heads together. Let's think of things you might want to do.
Is that an order?
Nuh-uh. Nobody's giving you orders anymore. From now on, Segiri, the only orders you should follow are your own.
The situation described does not conform to the accepted definition of orders.
It was just like a metaphor, or was it a simile?
I really cannot comprehend. But although I cannot comprehend, Segiri gives orders to Number 7. If the circumstances be interpreted this way, then Segiri, I, may be able to comprehend.
Oh, Segiri.
Is it odd?
No, I don't think so. I'm sure it's exactly right, since, after all, you're free now. So, Segiri, what are your orders for number 7?
Top priority should be to investigate what it is that I want to do. More data must be gathered before this is ascertained.
That sounds very like you, but I think you're making it too complicated. It doesn't have to be just one thing, and it can be anything, really.
It can be anything?
Eat onigiri.
Yep, anything at all.
In that case...
Yes? Did you think of something?
Right now, I think I'd like one of your onigiri, Senna.
By the way, I wanted to ask about the Pharaon. I suppose there's no way to use them anymore?
That statement is incorrect.
Oh, really?
Motive function can be restored by switching to alternative power source using ether cylinders. Power output will be inferior to the original flame clock system, and the limiter can't be removed, but shouldn't hinder combat. I will be able to fight on.
Wow, that's great news. Do you think we can ask you to fight by our side again, then?
Understood. Pharaon Unit number 7 will gladly join Ouroboros Battle Unit.
We'll be counting on you then, Segiri.
Yay! Another quest complete. Hero quests in humanity. We now have a new hero added. Machine Assassin Segiri. Class Inheritor. It's got to be Senna. Who else would it be? There it is. And info acquired. Colony Zero's Future. New topic available. Segiri's class. Class Machine Assassin. Roll attacker. Weakens enemies to raise damage. Extends debuffs to weaken all enemies. Marvelous.
And now we know things.
Yay, we do know things. What?
You might want to do in the future.
What is happening down here, though? Right, nothing else. It's only number 7. Nothing else in this colony, but where is this overlooking? Precipitous drop to hell and beyond. Oh, I can talk to all these. Number 10. I'm surprised number 7 brought you guys back here. It's not really every day that happens, you know? I'm sorry, do you know? Not quite. Name's number 10. This isn't the first time we met, but I guess it's the first time we've introduced myself. Be easy for everyone else if we don't dwell on that over much, though, I think. So, yeah, pleasure to meet you.
We have some new names registered.
Number 6.
Just because we don't have to follow Mobius anymore doesn't erase the things Colony Zebra has done. For now, we have to find a safe place to lay low. Number 7 just didn't stand that.
Yeah, I suppose so. In other words, you're disappearing. Number 9, you a girl? Yes.
And now making up handsome for my enemy, what a joke. But that's all in the past now. Just so it absolutely clear, I'm not sure as snuff that I can apologize for what I did. If I hadn't followed orders, we wouldn't have survived. You're just the ones who forced us to fight over our lives. Remember that.
Number 8.
Equipped in Pharaon's blades, the Kansas generating rogue ether.
Its effects are wide-ranging, from decreasing an enemy's offensive abilities to weakening their defenses. As a result, it weakens the target and allows for total destruction. That's the standard Pharaon battle strategy.
We have some new names registered.
And number 3. Oh, no, that's number 10. Sorry. I don't want to talk to you again, number 10. Talked to you already. Number 3.
I had a feeling number 4 was running on fumes. He spent so much of his flame saving me time after time after time. My weakness cost him his life.
Weakness.
We have some new names registered.
We do have new names registered. That is Colony 0, and this is the end of part 68. We will be back for more Xenoblade Chronicles 3 in the, well, next Wednesday. I was going to say in the near future. I suppose a week isn't too far away. And we will be pushing maybe Isur, Valdi, Alexandria, or Fiona's Ascension rank quest. Stick around for that. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and give us a like if you've enjoyed our content. We're also on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, our private Discord server, and you can support us via Ko-fi. All the relevant links are in the description below and in the banner above.